Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Alexandria. I'm the creator of Bahati Life Apothecary. Thank you so much for tuning in with me once again at the start of this week. A little late, but better than never. Meh. How was this weekend for you guys? It was Memorial Day weekend, which we were all honoring in the US. For me, it was, I think the word that I would use to describe my weekend is connection, because I spent such, most of the time connecting with friends, well, just friends, and also connecting with spirit in my own private time, which is something that is so valuable to me and very cathartic and very healing. So I'm interested in hearing how you guys have been feeling and vibing lately. As you guys know, about 2 weeks ago, when I was doing the energetic readings for the week ahead, it was not an easy reading. It was very energetically draining, and I feel even selfish saying that because the vibe was so heavy. And I think the word that I'm hearing right now is like dysmorphic. Like it was so, it was so wonky. It was so bad and evil and dark and heavy. And then shortly after, we had an explosion of, unfortunately, the same things that I was picking up on, the same visions that I was seeing, the same things that I was feeling. They just exploded all over the news, all over the US. And unfortunately, those types of energies, when they happen, I mean, we're just left kind of picking up the pieces, but they didn't stop in just those 7 days. They kept pouring over into the week following that, and I could still feel that. And I really want to check in with everyone and see how everybody is feeling. This week does feel different. I will say that this morning I spent, it's 3 o'clock now. It's either 3:30 or 3:40 that I'm filming at this point, which is so late for me. But after feeling what I felt and seeing what I saw on the news, it just highlights again the importance of spending time with as many people that you love as possible, and really putting your phone down and just super connecting with that. Anything can happen at any moment, and just keep everybody in your prayers, keep your family in your prayers, keep yourself in your prayers, call on spirit for protection. A lot of you guys are working on manifesting abundance, material things, relationships, all of those things, absolutely. But also, while you're doing that, and I keep saying this like a broken record, but while you're doing that, make sure that you are stirring in the pot massive protection and massive blessing over the things that it is that you have right here, right now, and that you are also prioritizing peace and a connection to spirit. These are things that we cannot delay any further. And I don't want to ever sound cryptic. One of the things that I've always said, and that we kind of joke about here in the Bahati Vibe Tribe, is if you see me running, then you run. So I'm not saying for you to be fearful or have any type of doubt or anxiety, but I will say that these energies are not anything to disrespect or to trivialize. And your level of discernment and protection has to be higher than ever. All right, so you can do that easily for free just by praying, calling out to archangels, whoever you work with. And you can also do that with magic and intention. I do all of the above. I do rituals throughout the week, to start the week, the middle of the week, the end of the week, the day. It goes on and on and on. As we're talking about this, you guys, we have 9 of Wands at the very base of the reading. So this is, and then we also have, you didn't see this, but 4 of Swords jumped out earlier. This is Spirit's way of calling out, and this is exactly what I've heard, don't let your guard down. So I am getting a vibe. So earlier today I was doing a reading, and the energies feel really good. They do. But again, there's this level of, we need to have a healthy level of respect, okay, for what is around us, what Spirit is showing us, because with this Neptune Pisces transit that I've been talking about and wrote about in my complete guide to 2022, it can bring out the very high vibe, but it can bring out the very low of the low, the muck, the things that you don't even know or would believe exist in people and places and emotions and things. Things are very psychologically traumatizing, emotionally traumatizing, just really dysfunctional, okay? And that's what can happen. So when we know that, we don't have fear, we have awareness, and we call into question certain things. We trust our gut intuition more than ever. We take more time to connect with Spirit during the day so that we're not being pulled in any direction, because there's a lot of high energies out there, good or bad energies, okay? So this week, and just what Spirit wants you to know right now, is don't let your guard down when it comes to what you are allowing into your space, into your aura, into your energy. Let's go ahead and connect. Spirit, Divine, it's me again. I'm with the group. I'm with the collective. It feels so good to be here with you right now. Once again, I thank you for your presence. I call in your energy. I call in your clarity. I call on you for vision. Show us what we need to know. Show us what we need to hear. Give me the discernment and the wisdom and the gift to see and hear you clearly now. While I'm working, of course, I call on you for protection. Allow those who are joining me right now in this moment and receiving this message, allow them to understand what is going to be for them. I'll give them the discernment to know what is for them, and give them the power and the strength to let go of the messages that aren't for them, even if it is coming from a space of hopeful, wishful thinking, or even fear-based beliefs. I call in protection over every single person who is with me right now. I call in blessing over every single person who is watching here right now. Let's begin. We have Page of Swords and the Moon card reversed, are the first cards that want to show up. We have Page of Swords and the Star card. Continue with me, Spirit. We have the Death card and we have the Star card. I am getting a sense of gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been, when it's right, while making love together on a cold, dark night. When I could go on to the sky rockets in flight. Whoop! Afternoon delight. I'm seeing someone working on something. They're just in the zone. Like, they're just in the zone. They have like ear pods in, they have music in their ears. I actually see someone on their hands and knees working on a car. They're like I'm actually visually, they're kind of like kneeling down looking at a car, or underneath the car, underneath the hood of something. It could be a boat. Something is in the mix right now. It feels like a surprise. It feels like something is coming. Someone's gonna be celebrating a birthday too. They're going to be going for a ride, going for a drive. Someone's preparing something. Someone's going to sell a car. It might be a vintage car. I'm hearing the word, Spirit is like hope. Have hope. Hope conquers all. Hope will conquer all. Have hope. We're restoring your hope. Have faith in mankind. Don't give up on mankind. Wow. Okay. My motto's always been, when it's right. Wow, I love that, Spirit. This is the song that's coming down. It's so random, but I'm here for it. Afternoon delight is what's coming through. I know that song is about sex, but it's looking forward to something with anticipation. It's a simple life. It's finally things coming together. It's finally things folding together. So there's a bunch of people. It's not, if it's two people that are excited to come together, it's not just two, because there's a bunch. There's a crowd of people. It's ancestors, it's guides, it's a whole family. People are all coming together in order to be excited for something that they've been planning. And it's like what they're planning is right around the corner. I'm seeing June, July, 4th of July. There's a lot of 4th of July vibes. It feels very exciting. Someone's planning a vacation, a trip, a getaway. Go on this trip. It feels really good. It's long overdue. I'm seeing the spirit of a black butterfly is what just came through. And this is something that someone, it has to do with, okay, I just heard like permit, dismissive, okay, spirit, sorry guys. Spirit is saying this person, they have a lot to say. They have a lot to say to you. Someone who has recently passed, could even be a younger person. Very young. Ugh. Very, 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 very young. Teens, young adult. I'm hearing someone say it shouldn't be so, it shouldn't be so, like it shouldn't be. Something that happened that they just have no, they can't believe it. The family can't believe it. So there's this remorse. I'm hearing rage. You don't want to disrespect the memory of this person by moving on with your life and having fun. You know what I mean? Especially during the summertime. So, but this person who has passed on is younger, and they're like, don't disrespect me by not living your life anymore. Like, the more that you have joy and the more that you're living your life with joy, the more that you are honoring my legacy, the more that you're honoring me, because that's what I would have, like, that's what I'm about. I'm about having a good time. I'm about letting my hair down. I'm about, like, and this person, oh my God, like, they literally don't want me to move right now. Like, they want me to say this. This person is going to actually work to bring into your life those that, especially younger people, if this is a friend that you've lost, or a sister or a brother or a cousin, they're going to work, this person who has passed is going to work extra harder for the ones that are the siblings or those who are same age group, in order to bring in blessing, like events into your life. And you are going to say yes to, you have to say yes to it, because you're going to be going and partying and having this fun and pouring bottles in their name, in their honor, but you're going to do it carefully. And that's how you can honor them. I have chills. It doesn't end with me. The fun doesn't, like, things aren't going to end just because I'm not here. I'm going to be partying with you. So if you're in the house, my memory dies. My legacy dies. You have to go out. You have to party. You have to celebrate. And everyone in the spiritual realm is coming in, and like everyone's like, it's like music, there's life, there's sunlight, it's so nice. It feels really nice. Or someone's going for a joyride or riding, like if this is a father, there's a message about a father who, or I think it's a father. I don't want to, they get under the hood of the car, they work under the car, and they get out of the house. That's their way of release. And them going on a joyride, like them riding around the city or them riding around the town, they're not riding alone. I keep hearing the word marksman, and I still don't know exactly what that means. Spirit, talk to me. There's this black butterfly that's showing up. It's the legacy of something. Someone is their sinuses. Ooh, okay. Someone thinks that they have a sinus infection. It's from allergies. It's not. Get it checked out, especially when it comes to the left nostril, deep in the left nostril, into the head, into the brain. So I'm also hearing migraines. Someone needs to get a root canal. I'm also seeing a root canal. Everything's going to go well with that, but don't put that off any longer, because just take care of it. Someone has a toe something with your toe, that there's an infection in the toe, under the nail or under the, under the root or in the root of it. There's something in the foot or the root. Or a nail, something having to do, if you're getting your nails done, and you're always getting your nails done, take care of an infection. I'm also seeing be careful of cuts, something with a cut on the body going into water, bodies of water. Just protecting it before you go out. Live your life, but put like Vaseline on it, like Spirit is showing you putting Vaseline on it, making sure of infection, taking care of infections. Cleaning out the body afterwards. Don't just sit in like pool water or anything on your skin, or if you're going in a lake or if you're going in the ocean. These lakes have been showing up a lot lately. Lake Lanier is showing up. Places that are underwater. There's just keeps being like these. I keep getting like but just water sports in general, be very careful, because it's like something's like, okay guys, for those of you guys that work with water spirits, highly spiritual people are going to be able to understand this. Those who aren't are going to be like, you're just not going to get it, and that's fine. But there's darkness in the ocean, there's darkness in the sea, there's darkness in lakes, bodies of waters. They hold energies, they hold spirits of things, and too much of that can create a vortex, like a vortex of energy. And something has really pissed off the water spirits. It's like people were calling on water spirits or disrespecting water, and now the spirits of the water, or the souls that are in the water, are pissed off. And they are sucking people in. You need to be really careful about that this summer. Your guides are saying if you're not a strong swimmer, even if you are a strong swimmer, you got to check up on everything. Look. Temperance card and the Three of Swords. It literally just popped right out. Ow, gosh. You guys, something's in the water. Go in the water by all means. I was in the water this weekend. But use the buddy system. If I'm kayaking, I put a tracking device on my wrist. A tracking device, aka my Apple Watch. That's not something that I wear all the time. Something about marking things, like having like someone, oh God, this is so dank. Someone, if there is something that was lost in the water, a person that was lost in the water, they won't be identified from anything other than their tattoos on their body. Younger people, 20, 30, are in the red zone right now. I'm in my 30s too. It's like the younger, like teens and 20s into 30s. This is red zone. Take water safety very, very, very seriously. And for children, it's babies, it's children and animals and pools. Something about water. Hermit card. There's something about the darkness of the water. There's something about the darkness in the water. It's like something upset the root of this spirit, like the spirit, the sea spirit, the water spirit. She's upset, or it feels very she. 7 of Wands. He's in the water, just completely caught off guard. Something just catches them off guard. It could be a current. It could be just anything. And sometimes you guys are looking for like you're looking for a loud thing, like what you would look and do your research. Do your research on this. You guys might be looking for like what you think an experience might be, or what you think drowning might look like, or whatever. And it's not. Something also, someone is patching up a boat, or patching up. Someone is I'm seeing again someone patching or fixing a boat. Someone wants to do like a fix it, like do it themselves, DIY, and they should really just go to a professional for this one. You can also, I'm seeing, it's funny, the Deep Waters Healing Candle that I have, it's blue. You can use that in order to call in protection for yourself with these type of deep energies right now. These deep, super deep energies. Spirit's like, all right, so you can move forward. Whew, okay. What are you showing me? This is not funny, but this side of the face, someone's gonna get hit with a baseball bat. Just be careful. I don't mean to laugh. It's an accident. It's definitely an accident. It's not gonna be bad, but it's just, maybe you can like knock a tooth or chip something or just hurt. Like, I don't mean to laugh, but sometimes like things like that, like people tripping or getting hit in the face. Tower card and the star card. Sometimes stuff like that does make me laugh. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. Someone's like playing sports, something like that, they get hit in this side of the face. It's literally right here, like all right here, like right above the cheek and in here. Just be careful. All right, Spirit, just be careful. They're like, it's not funny. I'm sorry. Okay, Spirit is revisiting the pollen, like our allergies. Someone is getting tipped off in their body that you think it's a seasonal allergies or something like that. They're not trying to scare you. They just think that it could be like a cavity or an infection in the cavity of the nose, or it could be a cavity that infects into the nose, the nasal. King of Swords and King of Wands. You have to go to a professional. Don't put this one off, please. Someone's afraid to go under. I don't know why I'm seeing like Botox, fillers, things like that, of that nature. Someone's getting, but you don't go under for that. Something about going under right now. The heart. If you have a weak heart, okay, I'm seeing stomach. Ooh, I see something in this, like an infection in the stomach. Something about the stomach. It's like the stomach starts to fill with something. There's panic. Now there's panic. It's like something, or if it's not the stomach, it's something that holds something in the lower, I don't know how the body works here. I could feel it filling up with like, all of a sudden it's like it starts getting poured in with like water or something, or like it's like something pops, or maybe this is an appendix. They're just panicking. They're panicking. They're like, I actually feel like you're going to be in good hands, but you're just going to have, this person is going to have a moment where they're panicking, or people around them are panicking. It's like you're going to expect the worst from this. It's not going to be as bad as you think it is, but also you've got to take care of it, because that can create like infection in the body, sepsis. Nine of Cups. I know that for some of you guys this feels positive. You think that it's a positive card. I just feel like this is something saturated, something being saturated. Someone's like out of breath or something, so it's not, this doesn't feel like asthma or a heart attack or anything like that. It feels like something that you're like, it hurt. What is this? It has to do with liquid. The king. I don't know why I'm seeing the emperor, but the king. Someone who wants to talk about someone who feels like the king. They feel like it's summertime. They got their, I'm not smiling because this is not a good, I mean, I am smiling, but I can see it. So I'm from Philly, right? And it's just like that Jersey Shore. where people like take their shirts off, they're showing their bodies, they're trying to like look at everyone. Someone feels like something and they drink too much and they get hit in the face. Something about the family is just so disappointed in this person. This has to do with divine masculine or masculine energy. This definitely feels like a man. He gets knocked in the face in a bar or out. It's like everyone's shenanigans. There's drinking's overly saturated over something. Something starts to keep pouring, and they get knocked in the face. They say something, misunderstanding. It looks like a big bar, like a big brawl. Something really big here. No one's gonna get shot or anything like that, knock on wood. It's more like you're gonna get hit in the face right here, is what Spirit is showing me. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's what it is I'm hearing, but you wouldn't know because you're drinking too much. So just avoid this, you guys. If there's my men who are listening, boys need to look out for your other boys. This is not a girl getting hit in the face. This is a boy getting hit in the face, a man. This is about to be a summer. This summer is about to be lit. I'm sorry. I think it's funny because, I don't believe in violence or anything like that. It just reminds me of Jersey Shore when it would just be like, oh. It's so funny. I heard someone say, Jess, can we talk about money? Can we talk about, I heard banking, investments. Talk to me about this. We got to talk about banking, investments, stock, money, stock, economy, e-commerce, banking. Someone wants to talk about banking. You're not doing enough research on... Wait, time out. Let me pause. Okay, this is going to sound really weird. I just got a vision of someone's face right here getting stuffed with cotton. It's not cotton. It's like furniture filler, like the filler. Okay, if you're trying to make money, if you're trying to go into like where you should put your money into, the filler for these things. Okay, Spirit, give us the winning lottery numbers. They're saying the filler for pillows, sofas. Something about investing in that. I feel like whispering it. Something about investing in that right now. It's like gonna go up. Like a stock or some type of investment in that, or like creating a business around that. Somehow that's gonna... It's the filler. It's the filler in sofas, furniture, which makes a lot of sense. Because there's like a shortage in furniture and stuff like that. But where are you going to get it from? That's going to be you. That you're going to have to figure that one out. Or like maybe it's this, like the stock or Six of Pentacles. Something about the supplies, like the supplies that go inside of building something. But definitely like furniture. Something about the furniture. I'm whispering because I just feel like I'm like tipping off some. Can I be honest with you? This is gonna sound really rude. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Nah, I won't say it. All right, I'll say it. So I'm a private person, right? Not everybody's gonna be a friend to me. Like I don't consider everybody a friend. And I come on here and I talk to you guys. We talk to the Bahati Vibe Tribe, you and I. We sit here, we shuffle cards, right? And I vibe with you, who I vibe with. But I can imagine that there's some people on here that they may not be jealous, or they don't like me, or they don't like, but they come in every day. Or come in whenever I film. Or maybe they don't like certain things about me, or they don't like my life, or whatever. It doesn't matter. So when I whisper like this, I just want to tell those people. I just want to tell those people who I know I would bang with in real life, that I would like in real life. Can we be honest? Let's be honest. So we're not going to like everybody. And we're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And I like that, because that means that more energy for me. I'm an introvert, so I'm not trying to pour my energy into all these different people, but I know that there's people on here that definitely are not going to like me. I mean, come on, look at my numbers, right? There's got to be more than a few people who don't like me for a multitude of different reasons. And those are the ones. Selfishly, I'm like, I don't want to give them this information. I would rather they just get whatever they need to get. Like if there's a warning, and then like for those that can make like more money, I'm like, let's give those to the people who are the good vibes. But I'm just being selfish. I'm going to be honest with you, I feel very mean girls by saying that, like you can't sit at our table. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It's just me being a little stinker right now. Anyways, so that's Spirit. I just want to talk about investments with that. And whether you like me or whether you don't like me, you're welcome. It doesn't matter. I've got to the point in my life where someone is watching, speaking of which, someone is watching someone on social media. It's like someone's girlfriend. Woo! That is so funny. Someone broke up with someone, right? This is what I'm getting. Someone someone has been silenced from talking to you. This is a very specific message for someone, and you'll know it because you feel it, you can sense it, and you can see signs of it, very subtle. So there's someone that you used to be with, someone that you used to date, someone that you used to be in a relationship with, someone that you used to hook up with or whatever. And you guys separated, you parted, they quote unquote moved on. They tried, you would think that they moved on. They might be dating someone, it may not be public yet. That person went through that person's phone, has seen their search history or seen something or seen that you liked something or whatever, or seen that they like something of yours. Now it's on their radar that the person that they're involved with, aka your ex whatever, still has feelings or is still watching you in some way. The level of jealousy is like heartburn for them. And their relationship is not going to survive. It's not meant, it's more like I'm just trying to do this in order to pass time. That sucks for them. But they are watching you and watching you on your social media account, either through a Finsta, through their friends or something. It's not going to be so clear, but you'll see tiny signs of it. But it's not so much them. Look, it's this Queen of Wands person and the Five of Pentacles reversed. They are sensing and can sense that they're going to inevitably, in under 3 to 4 months, it's under 5-month relationship. They're going to be abandoned by this person. It's not going to work. They already know it. But you know how people are when they just want to make a relationship work for whatever reason. I don't even know if they necessarily love this person or respect this person. They just want what they want. 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. It's someone from your past. I mean that. Oh, sorry guys. If you see any dirt under my nails, I literally took the morning to just run Nova, and she had this tennis ball, and she would pick up a lot of dirt in it because she kept flipping in the dirt. It was so cute, but it's underneath my nails. Just a little bit though. Anyways, back to what I was saying. 6 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. This person from the past, damn it, is watching you, but also Sun card, watching you. They're like literally watching you thrive. They're watching you be happy. They're watching you be in the sun. You're putting your body out, or I've been doing it too. So we're all in the same boat. Let's just keep it real. But it's like you're putting your body out. Oh, by the way, this video is sponsored by Queen Bee Homestead. We are all over the place today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's a vibe. This video is sponsored by Queen Bee Homestead Body Butters. This is the Honey Goddess Body Butter. It smells so good. All natural, 100% ingredients, organic. Most of them are vegan outside of the Honey Goddess Beauty Butter because it's literally made with honey. But I whip these and I whip them good, and they're in my second shop, and that is queenbeehomesteadco.com, and the restock for that is going to be this Friday. Also, the apothecary will be restocked this Thursday. Both times, one's at 111 and the other 1:11 and the other one's at 2:22 p.m. That's my number. I should actually switch it to 11:22. We'll see. But yeah, queenbeehomestead.com. queenbeehomesteadco.com. Anyways, back to this reading. So the reason why I say that, why I even thought of that, is because I've been using this in order to moisturize my body before and after I get in and out of the sun. You guys know I've been living my best life. Manifesting. Everything that I've been manifesting, I'm enjoying now. So shea butter, grapeseed oil, almond oil, essential oils, orange blossom water, rose water, and also other blends that I'm not going to talk about but are whipped in my kitchen. So there's that. Anyways, I just see someone living their best life. I see someone being visually stunning, looking like a goddess, adorning their body with luscious, ripe, juicy body butters, beauty butters, just taking care of yourself as you should, okay? Did you know that shea butter is a natural sun protectant, by the way? And someone just sees you in your glory, just shining, skin, everything, just doing it. And they have feelings. They have feelings, all different types of feelings, not just feelings in the heart, but feelings in the, you know. So there's just this person kind of sees it. This person that they're dating kind of sees it. I also am seeing, I just had a vision of purple flowers, lavender flowers. They're very small blossoms, very small flower blossoms. You might see this on their Instagram if you need a tip towards them or something about a purple flower or lavender. Maybe they wear a lot of lavender. It's literally like this light lavender color. Or your partner gives them lavender flowers. Spirit is like, it's not spirit. It's like your angelic team, like your ancestors or something. They're very human and how they approach you. They're saying, don't be fooled by the facade. Don't be fooled by the shenanigans. It seems like this person is just like living life, but it's like they're watching you from the corner of their eye. They're like, let's say you guys are in a restaurant and they're like on a date. If you didn't know any better, you'd go home and you would cry because you would just see them and you would see them happy or her happy and you'd just be like, yeah, she's really fucking moving on. But it's like they're eating and they're kind of like watching in the corner. Or it's like someone having sunglasses on and you can't see where their eyes are going. You can't see that they're watching from a distance. They don't turn their head, but they're like watching you as you walk by. Look! Six of Cups and 9 of Swords. They're like afraid to admit. Give it like 5 months. I'm hearing 5 months and just the relationship will be over. We're not praying for anyone's downfall, but it does help to know the truth. 6 of Cups and the Chariot card reversed. This is not something that's not going anywhere. Okay, Spirit, talk to me. What do we have? Okay, we can talk about love. Let's talk about love. Spirit wants to talk about love. Talk about love. 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles reversed. Someone is still very defensive, on edge. I just heard Spirit say better off. They said better off dead. But when they say that, they're saying that some certain things within a relationship or certain things that happen, it's good that they ended. 7 of... Oh my gosh! Sorry. But then I looked down, 7 of Swords and the Death card reversed. You guys are watched, so you know I'm not... They said, Spirit said better off dead, and this is literally what's here. Basically what they're saying is that something is really good that... You hear cobweb in the background? It's really good that something died. It's really good that something ended because it was not good. It wasn't good coming from a good place. It didn't have a good heart. It didn't have good intentions. Maybe it's like a person who is a good person, but something about them, they're not in a good place. So they don't give the best of themselves. And it's like, Spirit is not going to allow anybody to sit and suffer in silence or fight for something. 5 of Swords and the Death card here. Someone is questioning themselves a lot. Questioning and second-guessing themselves. The person who is the victim is questioning and second-guessing themselves a lot. Did I do enough? Did I blah, blah, blah? Did. Five of Swords, Page of Cups. It's coming from a place of... Page of Cups reversed. It's coming from a place of really low sense of insecurity. And this is something that... It just happens. Five of Swords, Two of Wands, reverse. It's something that it's like you, instead of looking at the problem, instead of seeing the problem here, you internalize it and you say, I should have seen this coming. I should have known if I would have done this. And what if it's like you're hurting yourself with that mentality. That's not, Spirit is saying this was actually a gift. I just heard something is going to be born, or something or someone is going to be born. So maybe there's a child that came out of this connection. Someone is really worried about a heart condition in a baby or a child or something. Or someone is a mother or a family. If this is a mother, she's trying to be really strong and she like holds in her tears. She holds in her crying. It's like she needs to just like, it's like a gut wrenching cry. If it's a man, he goes like this because he's trying to be strong and he cries really silent. He goes like this. Everything is, or like this, something like with the fist, like something like this. Like it's like everything is tight because they're holding. It shows you, it's showing me the energy of holding on. It's showing me the energy of trying to hold it all together. Spirit is really trying to comfort this person right now and confirm and reassure them everything is going to be okay. They're saying everything is going to fall into its place. You're going to be way better at this than you think that you will be. This is not going to hold you back in any way, shape, or form. This is going to be a love that you've never known. So maybe someone is having an unplanned pregnancy, or someone is having complications with pregnancy. Wow, Two of Wands and the Three of Swords reversed. It's like you're expecting something really bad, but you're... Oh, it's like a woman is afraid to cry. She doesn't want to hurt the baby or hurt something. So, someone has their feet up, so maybe it could be like, but Spirit is saying literally the word Spirit speaks. It's like, I will speak. I will have the last word. This is the divine saying this. I will have the last word. Put your faith in me, not in the doctors. So yeah, there could be statistics. There could be this, there could be that. But Spirit is like, the divine is like, put your faith in me because I will have the last word. I will have the last say. Yeah, Two of Wands, someone wants to reverse something. Seven of Swords. Someone wants to reverse something. Someone wants to take something back. Someone wishes that they would have done things differently. They feel like they had to live with this pain, this punishment for the rest of their lives. Seven of Swords, Empress reversed. That feels like a whole other reading. And I just don't, I can't do that right now. So I'm going to light a candle for you at my altar, okay? Because I'm not available for readings right now. My sole focus is the Apothecary, queenbeehomesteadco.com, sponsored by today's video. And Sacred Circle Tarot School testing and stuff like that. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Spirit, talk to me, because we are about 44 minutes, 34 seconds in. Okay, Spirit, talk. What else? I feel like we covered a lot of things. I don't want to talk about the world right now. Neither does Spirit. I'm glad we're on the same page. I don't want to talk about world events. I don't want to talk about the Johnny Depp. Okay. 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords just came up. So, Spirit, talk to me about this, because this doesn't totally feel like an ending. This feels like a story. Talk to me about it. Okay, Empress card and the Queen of Cups. Last message, I think. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. The word remittal came through, or remittance. I don't know what that means. Remittal, remittance. King of Wands, Page of Cups. Nine of Swords, King of Wands reversed. Someone said, put on a hat, put on a sun hat, put on something and go for a walk and you will gain clarity. Someone's ancestors, there's a peach. It's like a peach or a nectarine. That's very specific, or a mango. It's very bright, very orange, very stunning. Someone's like, you're going on a walk and you're talking to them, and then you want to pick up, they need to tell you something. They need to tell you something. Don't look into your tarot. Don't look into pick a card readings. Don't look into signs and synchronicities that aren't completely 100% connected and related. Put on a sun hat. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Put on a sun hat, put on a hat. I think it's like protecting the crown chakra, protecting the face, like the third eye, and protecting the face. Going for a walk or hiding yourself. Maybe you might be hiding from something, go for a walk and talk to your ancestors, because they are literally like, the way that I feel and how much I just want to tell is where they're at. There's a lot of things that they need to tell you. I just saw a very, very specific vision about someone wearing like sandals, the Velcro sandals with socks. It's giving me Florida man vibes right now, but that's fine. It's just not, it's like you're not going to be looking your best, or you're not going there to show off. You're not going on this walk to show off or show out or bump into anyone. It's your ancestors need to have a conversation with you. Someone is going to a lake. Someone who would normally go with their partner, with their boyfriend, you have to go. I just heard the name Erica. If you would normally, Erica or America, something like that. If you would normally go, someone uses a partnership as a security blanket, and your ancestors are getting frustrated, your spirit guides are getting frustrated, because they're saying they're not dooming the relationship, but you can't be under the arm of your partner. You have to be under the arm of your ancestors and your guides. Like, you need to know who, not that they're saying that this person is not for you, or that they're not protecting you, or there's not something. It's just you need to know where your protection is really truly coming from, and it's not going to be your relationship. Some of you guys are delusional in thinking that you are safer under the arm of this person than you are under the arm of God or the divine, or you're spending so much time with this person and not enough time in your relationship with God, with the divine. And your spirit guides are getting frustrated with you. They're saying enough is enough. Some of you guys are running back to things that spirit has shifted you, or things that spirit has shifted around you to make it harder and harder for you. And somehow you keep going back. You keep running back. Someone's driving down a road and they're trying to speed cross through certain things, and everything keeps coming in front of them. Like, every car comes in front of them and stops them. They get stopped in all types of traffic. This is spirit's way of telling you, again, enough is enough. They're going to keep protecting you, but you're going to call in more delays for yourself if you're not going to get your answers from your partner. in this situation. You're not going to get your answers. Some of you guys are using a relationship as a crutch and stopping from planning your next venture, stopping from planning your business, stopping from planning the next thing. Or you're factoring in a partner, a relationship, and even if this person is your forever person, there's some decisions that need to be made without them, and you're not doing that. Spirit is getting very disappointed. They're very parent-like with you. There's something that keeps knocking on the door. There's something that knocks on the door of your heart or knocks in your subconscious, and you just keep shutting off the blinds, turning your back, and kissing your partner. I don't know what that's about. Someone is going on a fitness journey or something, and you've been neglecting it. You are self-defeating, self-fulfilling prophecy. You're not speaking life into your life. It's Spirit is saying, what are you engaging with? What thoughts are you engaging with? Page of Cups here. What are you filling yourself, your spirit with? What are you telling yourself? You have to take the first step and continue to take those steps and stop giving up. Or stop being like, oh, I'm tired, I'll do it next. You already know and sense in your body like you're not going to do it. So stop making excuses for yourself. Now you're lying to yourself. Now you're setting yourself up for failure. Spirit's like, stop doing that. Someone has a problem. They're delusionally spending money. I was just about to say, and drinking. Ace of Cups here. Someone is spending, this is a woman who's spending on goods, material goods that it's like, Spirit is like, sweetheart, that's how they came through. Sweetheart, it's not time for that yet. You have to work. Not that you have to work, but you just have to do something over here. You're neglecting your priorities is what I just heard. Feels very like designer goods. I don't want to talk about the weight of the world right now because I'm taking a break from that after 2 weeks ago. But someone is expecting the worst from the planet, and things are already starting to shift. Yeah, things are starting to shift and be healed and be made right. It's actually going in the right place. Someone is saying that they've been seeking counsel, or something is being counseled, or Spirit is speaking into the hearts of mankind. So Spirit is speaking into the hearts of the government or business or world organization. They're speaking into the heart. So there's going to be a radical shift when it comes to how things are going to pan out, is what I'm hearing. There's going to be some level of divine enlightenment that they're about to receive, that now they're going to find something that was once disposable. Now they're going to adopt it, is what I'm hearing. Something that was like abandoned or something that was discarded, now this finds a home. And this could literally be someone could be adopting, but also if someone is waiting for adoption, something definitely comes through. You hear news of it. For those of you guys that are wondering what I'm looking at, I have 9 of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands upright, the Star card upright, Hermit card upright, 7 of Swords reversed. For those of you guys who are like, Jess, how are you getting that? I see past the cards. Someone is getting news about an adoption, or something changes in an adoption process, where there's a breakthrough with this and things all of a sudden start to work. When I yawn like this, it's not because I'm tired, it's because it's Spirit's blessing. So this is a prayer that's being answered and being heard, that was already heard. And now it's literally being brought to life. It's being called to life because someone was spoken into. Like someone was just like, oh, this is it. This is where this family needs, this is where this child needs to be, this is where blah, blah, blah. in the greater good, like the greater whole, this is also happening in like the top of the pyramid. Yo, what if the pyramid, just a random thought I just had, what if the pyramid represents how society is meant to be built and shaped, and then like the top, the very point of the top is like the powers that be, and the very base of the pyramid represents the people who carry it. It's kind of giving me a vision of like slavery, like the slaves that built in Egypt, the slaves that put all of these, they built the foundation of it, and like everything was built on the back of those slaves, and that's what the pyramid represents. Random thoughts. So I feel like someone's like, duh, Jess, but I wouldn't know that. This feels like a fact. I was just looking at a dollar bill the other day, a $20 bill. Also, I magnetize money, like manifest money. Easy, man. And this is not my business. This is like, if I'm out running errands, I'll always find money on the ground, like dollars, $5. The more that I've been open to it, well, I'm always open to it, but the more that I expect it, guys, when I tell you, lately I've been finding $100 bills on the ground. It went from me knowing that I was gonna find like $1 or a wad of bills, right? It would always be like a wad of bills. This happened when I used to live back in Philly. I would always find like dollars just crumpled up but folded up. Now, and then it just increasingly got larger, so it would be like dollars folded up, then it would be $5, $10, you know, and then like $10 bills, then it was like $20 bills. The other day, when I tell you guys, I found 3 times $100 bills every time that I've gone out or just being out and about. When I say go out, I mean I left my house. The reason why I'm saying that is because of on the money, when I found that this wad of cash, in there was the pyramid. I saw the pyramid and I just had a revision of it. Also, I'm also telling you guys that because if you naturally expect to find something, and it's not like you're looking for it, but you just expect it, you are going to manifest it. And then when you just start to expect that, it starts to increase. It just starts to get, you know, okay, well now you're gonna get a $100 bill. So I'm just putting that out there, not to brag, because why would I brag about that? But it's just cool how, just a reminder of manifestation. It's a reminder of law of attraction. And, you know, when you expect something, when your energy is just like, well, yeah, it's going to be there. It's not only going to be there, it's going to be there in plenty. So just be ready for that. Okay, I'm done here. I'm going to pull an oracle deck because I want to and because I love you. Let's do Oracle of the Roses. Spirit guides, thank you so much for your time. We just want to end on a good note, a strong note. What do they need to hear, feel, receive? Advice? Someone needs to go eat. Or someone is hearing, did you eat? Did you eat? That should be a coffee shop or a cafe or something. I don't know what this is yet. It's upside down. Someone has like just basic monotonous tasks that are going to give them great joy and pleasure. I'm kind of revisiting full circle the vision that I had at the very start of this reading of someone under the hood of a car or working on a boat. Something about transportation, they're working on it, just under the, or like something that has your head down, like a project that you're like naturally good at. Don't just do it, not to make money off of it, but just to do it. Do you have one of those things Spirit is asking you? Do you have a thing that you just do just because you love it? That someone said makeup. And I don't know why, but Spirit's like, not that. It's something else. You have to do something else. Because something about like even doing your makeup is something that you're doing it for yourself, but it's like other people can see it. It's like something that you can do for the joy of... Don't fight me on this. Someone's gonna be like, yeah, but I love makeup. It's like my hobby. I know, I get it. I'm not fighting you. I'm just, don't shoot the messenger. Jeez. This wanted to jump out. This card wanted to jump out. What is it? The Challenger. I don't know why I said that so aggressively because I don't know what that means. Okay, so the Challenger. Someone difficult is going to come knocking. It's someone that no one can get to. No one can sell them over. No one can be in a relationship with them. There's someone who is so unattached, so untouchable, so blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden they come knocking on your door. I heard, I got the magic stick. Can hit once, I can hit twice. Okay, 50 Cent. Man, I got the magic. There's something about this person. They have swag or something about them. They're just untouchable. And they want you. Someone had an epiphany recently about who they are and what they have to offer. And we all can say that as much as we want on Instagram, but you have to really know it for yourself. And that's why I feel like that's why Spirit showed me that $100 bill. Some of you guys aren't going to get this. But there's people who carry, and it's not about money, and this is why we're not all going to get it. Okay? And I don't want to have anybody be like, well, Jess, it's not all about money. I know. There's always going to be someone that has a comment to say about this. So if you don't like it, this message is not for you. Okay? And I don't mean to be stuck up when I'm saying this, but I just want to keep it 100 because there's always going to be a few. It's not even just like one. There's like 7. 7 or 10 or 15 or 12. But Spirit is showing me that there are people who carry a wad of dollar bills in their wallet, and there are people who carry $20 bills always in their wallet, and there are people that have $100 bills that they carry in their wallet. No one is better than the other, okay? But they show a different level of mindset. They show a different level of lifestyle. Whether they worked hard for it or whether it was given to them, it doesn't matter. Spirit is saying that at some point along this person's journey, aka the person that this message was received for, and there's something about protection here that needs to come through for you. At some point along your journey, you have leveled up pretty aggressively in a good way. And now your levelization that has happened is having you, Spirit wants you to be aware of now who is in your circle, and now how they're rolling, and what they do, and what they're about. And this is going to continue to trend. So when this person, I'm getting this with the Challenger card, when this person who it's like, this person doesn't settle down, and this literally does not mean a relationship. It's a business partner, it's a contractual agreement, it's someone approaching you to do real estate with you, something major. They don't partner with just anyone, and they're just like, the only person that I'm going to partner with is you. I have a proposal. Can I talk to you for a minute? And you're just like, oh shit, sure, come sit down. What's on your mind? So I have this agreement, and I have this plan, and this is where we're going, and this is where we're headed, and this is what I got. How much do you want to put in? And you're just like, instead of you spending so much time, which I don't think that you're going to do this, I feel like you naturally know who you are. You're going to have an understanding of Interesting that this person is coming to my desk. Interesting this person is coming to my door. Interesting this person is coming not looking for me. And yes, I will accept your offer. And yes, I am now open. And yes, I'm interested. And yes, we can carry forward. And yes, it's like, we'd love to see it. We'd love to see it. This is good vibes. Also invite me. Ooh. Look at this. We have the ruler, we have the citizen, we have the outsider. And the challenger. Interesting. Let me show you these roses and I'll read to you little snippets. It's just me peeking. You still there? Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel because there's pretty more videos for this kid. Okay. And then this is the other card. I love you guys. Okay, now let's do the challenger. Okay, this has to do with leadership, inspiration, truth, persuasion, and power. Ruled by the sign Leo, and the deities are connected to it are Zeus, Apollo, and Belenus, who I've never heard of. Ooh, look what it says. If I was asked today, dude, if I was asked today to lead a project, what would be a challenging but possible undertaking? I just bought these cards not even a month ago. I barely use them, not because I don't like them or love them. Shout out to the author, whoever that is. But just because I don't use oracle cards that often. I'm always with tarot if I'm shuffling. So there's no way that I know that. It's just swear to God. I promise. But that literally fits in so 1000% perfect. I would read this oracle meaning to you in deeper, but this reading is going to be like 3 hours long. Okay. And I have a lot of candles to do and a lot of other things with work and stuff. Okay. The citizen is what you are doing in keeping with the direction and outcome you want to achieve. If not, what would you need to change for you to better align with the energies to achieve balance and success? Balance, authenticity, truth, acceptance, belonging, and the sign Aries. So there's a lot of energy about boom. Let's do this. Let's get out there. Then we have the outsider. Again, this is that person. I swear. Okay. Alternatives, rebellion, change, independence, and invention. The outsider does risk loneliness when placed within groups it's on my face. Hi, me again. Here we go. That already had established codes, but they are great disruptors and inventors that often create change for the better and help others become inspired to do the same. So new ideas, opportunities, and even windfalls are present. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling that. We see that. We saw that. The challenger. Did I do that one already? I did. And then let's see the ruler, which feels like very masculine energy here. Strength, leadership, empathy, decisions, and power. Did you eat? I keep hearing that. Did you eat? Did you eat? Someone probably wants to ask you out to dinner or lunch. Or you see someone while you're out at lunch and then they sit down at your table and you're just like, random that this person is here right now. But let's order another appetizer. So that's you guys' message. I would love to see you guys comment down below. If we were at a sushi restaurant, what would you order? Serious question. The reason why I'm asking that is because we keep hearing, did you eat? Did you eat? Did you eat? So now I need to know, if we were at a sushi restaurant, what would you eat? If you can have anything on the menu. And I will make an exception. Dessert included. I'll make an exception. If you guys hate sushi and don't like sushi-like appetizers, aka edamame or miso soup, I will allow for you to make a substitute for where we would go and what you would order as far as food. And the mantra, the affirmation that I just heard for this week is, drumroll, this video is brought to you by Queen Bee Homestead. The mantra is, I am ready to take this to the next level. I love that for us. What a nice change in energy and what a nice change in the vibe. So go take a deep breath. Go get something to eat. Don't forget to comment down below what you would order from the menu. Just us vibing. Share this video with your friends. And make sure that you're subscribed because there's plenty more videos where this came from. If you're looking for me, you can find me in Bahati Life Apothecary. So BahatiLife.com, that's where I work with Magick. Shop updates for both Bahati Life and Queen Bee Homestead are this week. And if anybody knows how I can get Queen Bee Homestead into Sephora, Ulta, or Target, Queen Bee Homestead, let me know. Because that's what I'm manifesting next. Love you all so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.